All right, all right. So, again, welcome back to this weekly leadership call. There was a long time I had the opportunity to speak to you guys again, but you also maybe see my previous videos where we were sending from Bali, also keeping you updated on what current the situation is and everything. And I do understand there's a lot of people very upset. Maybe some people doesn't really understand what's going on and creating a lot of anxiety and so on. But I also try to say from day one, take it easy, don't panic, solutions is coming. All right. So again, I just want to go through some few updates to see what you believe and what you think, because as I said, don't worry, things will come for those who wait. So first off, let's go in and speak about Nivex. So as some of you already know, there is a Token 2049 event or big blockchain event around Singapore this time. They usually travel around Singapore, Dubai, Hong Kong, a little bit everywhere. This time, 1st of October, it's in Singapore. That's 8 days from now, where it's one stage, infinity possibilities. So Nivex is one of the sponsor, silver sponsor of this token 2049, actually. So that's very good. So you also, if you go there to Singapore, you can go to the booth called PB417 and PB418 on level 4 between 1st of October to 2nd of October in Marina Bay Sands. And then you can meet people there, speak about them and everything. As I also think, I believe our own pop chain will also be there and some other things in our ecosystem to be presented as well. So this is actually very interesting, and a lot of things will happen around Nivex and our ecosystem. I will tell you that. Okay, so you see here Marina Bay Sands level 4 in 1st of October and 2nd of October. All right. Moving on quickly, today is going to be a fast call. I just want to give you the short updates because there's so much going on, but we need to keep you updated on a little bit things. So next, let's talk about this. As you all know, today was the last day of the 360-day order with 1% daily return. And this is a healthy thing. You need to think that if companies just keep on giving away 360 days, 1% and so on, in the end, it becomes you building up too big liability. So they have to see, if, okay, now we have sold X amount of this package. We need to now to go down. So I will still tell you like this. We still have the 180 days order with 0.8% daily return. That is, in my eyes, not bad anyway. So there's a lot of people already now will go in and do the 180 days and 0.8% daily return. And for new people, they don't know the difference. It's also 0.8% daily. Who will say no to that? So just keep on moving in PopMax and let people go in and stake. That is going to be a really, really good one. Of course, the question comes to many, because I do know a lot of people have just hit the brakes because they want to know what's going on. I can understand that. Don't worry. I will come to you as well with the information. So let's talk about this part. I said it from my first video sent out from Bali, on my second as well. Do you recognize this guy? You know what that is? Well, that's the logo for PUSD. All right. PUSD, as we all love and hate at the moment. I know a lot of people, they are really upset about PUSD, but I told you from day one, think of this. PUSD is the official stable token of PopChain. Let that sink in a little bit. PUSD is the official stable token of PopChain. What does stable token means actually? Well, meaning one PUSD is pegged towards $1. So it's actually, if you're looking at USDT and PUSD has same value. Now, however, people think, yes, but there's no trading pair set up for the PUSD. I know, right now there is not. So currently, we have to be patient and wait. So I will give you an option. What you could do is this. You can transfer your PUSD from the PopMax back office to your wallet. Then from your wallet, you can transfer it into Nivex. And then inside Nivex, you have the opportunity to buy PopChain's Pop Hash Power with PUSD inside Nivex. That means every time you're buying hash power, you participate in the PopChain's mining protocol. And that means it generates POP tokens every day to you. Okay? What can you do with POP token? Well, first of all, you can choose to sell it instantly inside Nivex because you can trade POP versus USDT. So at the current stage, the price is $1.56 for one POP. So that means there's going to be a lot more POP because this hash power gives you POP every day for the rest of your life. Because the mining protocol of 80% of the whole POP will take around 100 years to mine out all. And the more hash you're buying, the bigger piece of the pie you get, meaning you get more POP every day. Totally, there's a 300,000 POP generated every day. And the more hash power you have, the bigger piece of your cake you get. Remember that. Now, of course, this is one thing. Yes, I understand. I can use the PUSD, I can buy hash power, but what can I do else? Well, as I said from the beginning, be patient. Company is coming with solutions. They will be set up different things. And let's just take a sneak peek on what will come very, very soon. You remember, this is their back office of Nivex when you're logging in. And you can see here, they have some, in the beginning here, you have something called swap. If you click on that one right now, you will come into this page. When you have PPT, you click on PPT, and then you can choose PUSD. And then you can put in 200 PUSD. And you can choose to swap to PPT. However, hold the brakes. Don't do anything yet until I explain exactly. This is set up right now, and then you can swap PPT over to POP and do different things. Don't mind this one. I don't think it's going to be one-to-one, but whatever it's going to be in the future. Important to know, the PUSD swap and the PPT swap will open at irregular and unscheduled times. This is because we don't want to have people sitting every day and just wait for the opening and then sell. No, this will be open to and from whenever, irregular and unscheduled times. At least you will find out when it's open, you will get there and you can sell off your PUSD for PPT. And you can choose to keep your PPT or sell the PPT inside Nivex. Or you maybe can swap PPT into POP, because POP has a potential to rise really, really high. And there's a lot of reasons for this, which I will not take on another meeting, of course. But remember, this is the option. Those who wait will get what they deserve. This is how we say. But you know, I don't know if it's open now or not. We don't know. You have to try and test and be patient, because it will open and then it can close and then it can open again and so on. You understand? Good. Moving on. You know, DeFi 3.0. DeFi has been around since 2017. Decentralized finance. And you know, you evolve from 1.0 to 2.0, and now we are here at 3.0. The DeFi in this case is part of our ecosystem, namely under PopChain and Nivex. They have created something called Luma protocol. Now, a lot of people ask, so what is Luma? I see a lot of people asking about Luma, what is Luma, etc., etc. Well, let me share you this very shortly. Number one, you know PopMax? Yes, PopMax is what we call a staking protocol, meaning you go in, you stake a certain amount, and you get amount out every day. That's a staking protocol, or POS, as we also can call it. The Luma protocol, in that hand, is something called a mining protocol. meaning you're buying hash power who generates crypto every day. In this case, it will generate you Luma tokens. But here's the thing. For you to participate in Luma protocol, to buy hash power, you need to buy POP token. So if you're thinking like this, okay, I'm using my PUSD from PopMax. I can go in and buy hash power in Nivex for POP chain. I receive a POP token every day. Again, you can choose to sell your POP token there. Or you take your POP token, you open up your Luma protocol back office, and you can then directly go in and buy Luma hash power. Then it works a little bit different. I will not go through everything there now, but from there on, when you're satisfied, you can then exchange your Luma back to POP, which this time probably has a little bit more POP tokens than you went in with. And then you can sell it off for Nivex for USDT. All right. Here's the thing. There is synergies in everything the company is doing. Sometimes the communication is not the fastest because sometimes things happen for a reason. Right now, a lot of things is happening at the same time. But Luma protocol is going to be very, very interesting to follow in the near future. To give you a little bit hints what is Luma protocol, I have a 4-minute video that I will play after this one. So here we go.
In the development of digital civilization, every iteration of resources has profoundly rewritten the financial system. Gold was once a symbol of wealth and power. Oil ignited the engine of the Industrial Revolution. Data has initiated the wave of the information economy. And today, we are standing at a new crossroads. Decentralized finance has also undergone 3 evolutions. DeFi 1.0, liquidity leasing, relying on high token subsidies. It brought a brief period of prosperity, but rapidly withered due to the unsustainable model of mining, selling, cashing out. DeFi 2.0, attempting to break through Trocal self-held liquidity, POL. However, due to the lack of a real value anchor, it has fallen into financial idleness. The market has proved that without the support of real assets, all prosperity is just a mirage. Thus, a more value-based and sustainable DeFi 3.0 era is on the verge of emerging. The mission of DeFi 3.0 is to return to the essence of value. In the era of digital economy, the most core real asset is precisely hash power. It is the fuel of artificial intelligence and the security anchor of blockchain. It is also the underlying energy source for the metaverse and future industries. However, over 80% of high-performance hash power is still monopolized by a few giants, making it impossible for ordinary people to participate. The mission of Luma Protocol is to break the monopoly, assetize and financialize hash power. Let it become a global dividend that everyone can participate in. Luma Protocol, jointly incubated by PopChain and Nivex, it is the world's first DeFi 3.0 aggregated hash power platform. It is not only a protocol, but also the core engine of the POP ecosystem. Here, $100 can enter the hash power market and share the dividends that should belong to the giants. Behind it lies a complete POP collaboration. PopChain offers DID identity and a social finance foundation. Nivex offers a global trading and derivatives market. PopX Fund provides capital and internationalization support. Pop Social bring huge users and traffic. Punkverse is moving towards the US stock market, achieving equal rights for cryptocurrency and stocks. BDV brings about real hash power demands through immersive entertainment applications. This 3-dimensional support from funds, traffic to the capital market, let Luma be more than just a protocol. Rather, it is the growth engine of the entire ecosystem. The advantages of Luma can be unfolded from 3 aspects. Technical aspect, the world's first platform to aggregate hash power through the DeFi 3.0 model. At the ecological level, it is not an isolated project, but a key project for the full stack collaboration of POP. At the capital level, integrating the passive exchanges, public chains, funds, applications, and capital markets, it brings multi-dimensional value spillover. This means that Luma not only enables users to enjoy the dividends of computing power, but also, through capital synergy, reaps a higher wealth effect. In the past, DeFi 1.0 failed rapidly due to overdrawn subsidies. DeFi 2.0 is idling due to the lack of real value. The mission of DeFi 3.0 is to make real assets the cornerstone of the financial system. In the future, hash power will become a production resource that everyone can participate in, just like oil and electricity. Luma protocol is the key to unlocking this new era. It is not only the value hub of POP chain, but also the growth engine of NIVEX and the common support of the entire POP ecosystem. Join Luma, you are not merely participating in an agreement. It is even standing at the peak of the times go and share the dividends of the next wealth migration. Luma protocol, ushering in a new era of DeFi 3.0 hash power finance.
All right, that was a little bit short about Luma, but I want to emphasize one thing. You know, we are working in decentralized finance, DeFi, in this case 3.0. When it comes to crypto and everything we are doing right now, it won't matter the name of what we're earning from as long as we can earn, right? This is normal. So here have people options. You have staking protocol through PopMax, or you have Luma protocol, which have a mining protocol where people also can buy hash. It's all about making good income for everyone. Everyone can choose to do both or separately. That's how we have to look at this. And I can tell you one thing, Luma is not the only one that will come. The whole ecosystem of POP is expanding through POP chain. It opens up doors of the doors of the door with more opportunity for us in the future. This is not the last one. It will come more. And a lot of people with us right now, you will be so lucky that you are here right now when this is happening. And I said, we also know the industry in itself, we're talking about blockchain, crypto industry, we have not even hit the bull run yet. The bull run is coming. It's gonna be one of the biggest bull runs ever because of things happening right now. Look at USA. We have a president that are pro-crypto. He's pushing a lot of things moving into the crypto industry. Not only that the whole country is now using crypto as asset, they also talking about the 401k for the Americans. That is the pension money of the Americans, to push that into, yes, you heard right, the crypto. You're talking trillions and trillions. I think it's 13 trillions of dollars that could be liquidated into crypto space. What do you think will happen to all different tokens and everything when this happens? We are here on the right time, in the right company, because this is happening. It's up to you to make your own decision, but together we can make this big. So with that, I will say thank you so much for this week's leadership call. Stay tuned, more information will come. Myself will be traveling from end of this week, so I will not be able to do next Sunday's call because I will be doing an event in UK. But don't worry, I will keep you updated all the time and speak to more people. So with that, I will say thank you and take the chance to also join our communications channels. You have on the left side, you have a Telegram channel, and then on the right side, we have a WhatsApp channel as well, where we pump out information all the time to keep you updated. So again, once with that, thank you for listening. See you soon again. Thank you. Bye-bye.